Good evening. Good evening, everybody, and good evening to anybody that's still watching from home. Lovely to see you on this dark, damp, dreary November evening. Well done for getting here. It's just been a bit of a deluge today, hasn't it? So glad you're able to make it. It's gone a little bit cooler as well, so it does begin to feel a bit like November. Let's start by warming up. So if you can, to stand. What I'd like you to do is just tense your whole body. Tense from your toes, through your knees, hips, arms, head, face. Scrunch it all up. And then gradually release from your head down through your shoulders and your arms, your stomach, your legs, your toes, until everything's gone really floppy. But do keep standing. Shake your arms up and down to the side if you do it without hitting somebody. I think back crawl would be appropriate today. Yeah. And then front crawl. We're right for seat. Shrug your shoulders to your ears, drop them down. Just get them nice and relaxed with your head balanced over your shoulders. Feet hip distance apart. Good singing posture. Arms down, please. Let's have a pumpkin face and a prune face. Pumpkin, prune, pumpkin, prune. Choose some toffee today. Chew a bit of toffee, one way, the other way. Big yawn. Let's do a little bit of sirening. Surprise. Disapproving. Happy. Grumpy. Let's do what should we do? Well, what do we do? What I can't think of a warm-up. Let's do.
Like my 12-year-old or my donkey then.
Yeah. Let's do. And. Up. Tim thinks we should go further. And is that F at all?
That's E.
Oh, E, only E. Oh, it's the damp. Okay, I'd like to start. Hello, Michael. My goodness. Is there space for you? You might just slide the chair over for Mo. That's fantastic. So, welcome everybody. Welcome to Debbie, lovely to have you. Welcome back to Alan, thank you for coming back. 2 weeks in the shop, that's fantastic. Well done. Nice to see Ian back. Peter, welcome. Nice to see you for a bit. And we need Stephen, you might need to go just around the back and next to Ian. And Steve Argent for the first time, newly retired. Has no excuse. Excellent, good. I thought we'd just start with, well, we kind of feel like we've done the warm-up now, so I think let's go straight into the songs and we won't do, we were going to do baby one, head and shoulders, which we can never get right anyway. But let's start with Christmas bells. So, Christmas bells. Does anybody need music for that? Christmas bells. Let me give you that one. There is one score for this one that Karen brought back. So. Excellent. What I'd like to do, I think we're feeling pretty good on this one, so I'd just like to sing it all the way through. But the things I want to go back on are the bum 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 bit, just to make sure we're confident. But we'll just go through it just to remind ourselves. The other thing we noticed last time was when we go from Ding Dong Merrily into I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, we were going full throttle, and then we had to suddenly slow down and become much more gentle, and it was a bit of a shock. So we'll just sort of remember that at this point, and we'll just go through just to get it back in our minds. Those of you who haven't been before or haven't done this very much, don't worry, just listen to everybody else and you'll get the hang of it eventually. So, do stand up if you can. Can't see Tim, it's a minor problem. No, you're all right, Diane, I think it's Bobby. Just, Bobby, if you go slightly to your left, that's great. Back where you were. Okay, all right. Are you ready? It's sopranos that need to be paying attention right at the beginning. This is just sopranos. Ding dong, ding. there, Sue. Yeah. Strong, strong. So yes, at the end of that the last line, peace on earth, goodwill to men is where you are, and you're going, peace on earth, goodwill to men, coming down. Should we just, do you want to have a little go at that? Yeah. Let's go from and wild and sweet. So that's the first verse. Tim 76. And wild, is that A? And I've gone down. And wild and sweet the words repeat of his honour, goodwill to men. Okay, and we're altos and baritones. Let's do yours from the same. And wild and sweet the words repeat of his honour, goodwill to men. And together in the same place. And wild and sweet the words repeat of his honour, goodwill to men. Lovely. All very nice, smooth and legato. So remember those long vowels, yeah? And wild. Don't clip it too much. Don't clip it to wild. Wild and sweet. Yeah? Okay. Let's have a go at the bells. So soprano, as you start, and it starts quietly. So can you give me the A flat, Tim? Yeah. Okay. So. Ding, 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 ding. And from when you go higher, you want to start getting from the first 4 ding ding a ding, start getting a bit louder from there. And so by the time you get to the ding ding a ding 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 a ding 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 ding, you're pretty loud. And then so it's ding ding a ding 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 a ding 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 a ding 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 a ding 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 ding. Okay, so that's the tricky bit. They're just doing. Oh, sorry, bum, 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 bum. Sorry, my apologies. I was worried about the rhythm.
You do 2 bums, don't you? They do 1 bum.
You do bum, 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 and they do bum, 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 bum. Okay? What? You do 2? 2 and 2, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's just have sopranos from that point. And if you can come in quietly, and your bums are perfect. They have nothing much to think about. they go ding dong, bum 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 bum. It's as simple as it gets, really. So let's do from the beginning. And I'll concentrate on you and just come in sort of quietish. Tim? Bit louder. Don't rush the bum bums. With me, we'll do a whole series of them. Very good. Okay. Let's do that again from the beginning. You can come up to volume. Were you essentially all right? Everybody?
Too many bums.
Too many buttons. Because it is ding dong, ding dong. You're the big bass drum or the bass bell. Ding dong, ding dong, bum 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 bum. The trick is actually to sing it with meaning. Not just stand there looking bored, waiting to do something a bit more exciting. So
4 ding-a-dings and then we come in.
4 ding-a-dings, yes.
Yeah.
4 ding-a-dings and then you're in on. And that's where it begins to get a little bit louder. Okay, let's do it from the top. We'll just stay still down now.
Ding, ding, a ding, 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 dong, ding, 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 a ding, dong, ding, ding, a ding, 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 a ding, 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 a ding, 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 a ding, dong, ding, ding, a ding, 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 a ding, 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 a ding, ding,
Quieter.
ding, ding, a ding, dong, ding, a ding, ding, a ding, dong, ding, a ding, 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 ding.
Watch me. Okay, good. Yeah, so it's bum, then it's dong. Okay? Dong, dong, ding, ding, a ding, dong.
It's only one dog in the end.
It's just one dong. And then we're into ding dong merrily on high.
And there's a pause before you do it.
Yeah, you watch me for that because it slows down or speeds up depending on how you're looking at it. Okay, it feels like it's slowing down, but it's actually the beat is speeding up. Then it's ding dong merrily on high. Altos, baritones, you're on the tune to start with. I think you're pretty secure on that. When it gets to the Gloria bit, let's just do your little Gloria bit. So it's, can you give me the G tip? Can you play it for me? Across the Gloria. That's it, isn't it? So they're singing, and you're going, Gloria, 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 Hosanna in excelsis, Gloria, 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 Hosanna in excelsis. And you need to remember your Hosanna in excelsis with me. Hosanna in excelsis. Lovely. Okay, then we quieten down into I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. We're all in unison, so we're working on a really lovely together sound, so really listen to each other on this one. It's just that last line that's slightly different, all right? Okay, let us do this one more time from the beginning. If you'd like to stand, you can. And the bells, ding, it's that that gives it the sort of belly quality, I think so. Ding, 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 ding. So a nice attack on the duck. Okay? Okay, Tim? Quite a bit quieter. 8 beats, so that's 2 bars. Ideally, in the ideal world. Excellent, good. There was a bit. Do sit down. The only really obvious thing was the dong. It's okay? Right, so we get to the end of the ding-ding-a-ding dong. All I can say is, watch me. It's not straight away, there's a gap, so watch me and I think we'll get the feel of it. I don't think we need to go back over that now.
And then the other thing we need to watch out for is the SLCs. There's an awful lot of sussies at the end.
Oh, was there? I wasn't listening, I was just thinking, that's, you know that bit.
We don't.
I'll listen to that next
Well,
time.
no, it's about us watching it to come on.
Yes.
And we, I think
From 49. Just the Glorias. And quite a long held note, it's 6 beats, so I will actually try and lead you on that bit. Yeah, I wasn't hearing too much sissing, but
But do we hold it on the Excel? And then this is the last bit,
you always fit it, you always hold the vowel as long as you can and get to the consonant last, so Hosanna in excelsis. Yeah. Let's just do that bit. Hosanna in excelsis. Yeah. The S is just at the end, otherwise it's not. That was whenever I think about these vowels and consonants, it just brings back Lisa for those of us who remember. It's very particular about it, and Wendy has taken over that role, so thank you.
I'm just getting my left hand.
Yes, no, well noticed, because I've been looking, concentrating on other things. Okay, how are we doing? I spent quite a lot of time on that. Do you want to give Christmas Candle a go?
Yes, I think we can. Have you got any Christmas candles?
Do you need the whole set, Stephen? Do you need the whole set? Oh right, have you? Do you know what? They were mixed up. So put in the ivy. Okay. Did I give you 4 different pieces of music? So Stephen needs Christmas Candle, both Stephens. Oh, yeah. Wexford Carol.
What's also slightly confusing is that one holly in the ivy was in front of all the Christmas
Do you
candles.
not use it? Because there is a small.
That's awesome.
yeah.
Evening, everybody at home. Evening, everybody here. Okay. So, Christmas Candle tonight, what I'd like us to do is concentrate on the second verse and chorus, particularly focusing on the sopranos, because the second chorus, the second time through, you're going up at the end. And we did it really quickly last week with me screeching at you, which was really horrible, but we'll try and do it properly tonight if we can. So, I'm going to start with the sopranos. Tim, could we go from, please? You're going to ask me a bar and I don't know because I've not got the music. I shall watch till the wax has all burned through. And then that'll lead into the final choruses. Helen will come and go there. It's the same as Watch the Flame. By all means, if you want to join in and sing quietly, that would be lovely.
So this is the chorus here. So it's just the lead into the chorus. Yeah.
But nicer than that, please. Yes. Yes. So you're going up. So we do. Oh, shine your light, so my heart can burn. So we're going up, can burn, and is it and you on two different notes, Tim?
Yeah.
Can burn.
Do it a little bit slower, Tim.
Yeah. So shall we do it twice through again? If you can have the lead in again, Tim, that would be lovely. Thank you. Watch till the wax has all burned through. My heart, my shining Christmas candle, shine your light, so my heart can burn anew. My shining Christmas candle, shine your light, so my heart can burn anew. Lovely. Lovely. Let's do that again so it feels more secure before we do it all properly together. Same place again, please, Tim. Watch till the wax has all burned through. My shining Christmas candle, shine your light, so my heart can burn anew. My shining Christmas candle, shine your light, so my heart can burn anew. Lovely. That was lovely. How did that feel? Yeah? Fabulous. Can we do the altos? Just to do a recap. From the same place again, please, Tim. Watch till the wax has burned through. Burn my heart, my shining Christmas candle. Oh, shine your light, so my heart can sing anew. Burn my heart, my shining Christmas candle. Oh, shine your light, so my heart can burn anew. Lovely. That bit's just the altos. The baritones have got a slightly different chorus.
What does the sing at the same time as the other voices?
You will be, but at the moment we're just doing a recap. Because the chorus is in parts,
Yeah.
we're just going back over it to make everybody feel more confident before we
So
sing
they can
properly.
do each other.
Okay. Can we do that from the same place again, please, Tim? Watch till the wax has all burned through. Burn my heart, my shining Christmas candle. Oh, shine your light, so my eyes can burn anew. Burn my heart, my
Yeah.
Because they're not the same, are they?
Burn my eyes.
Altos, how does that feel? Happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Baritones, your turn. Okay. Now the thing to remember with the baritones particularly is, no, there's two things actually. One is you don't start at exactly the same time as everybody else. There's one beat before you come in. So on this one it's burn, so they'll start and then you'll come in. And also that burn is on two notes, where everybody else comes in on a single note into the chorus. You don't. You get a nice fancy bit. Okay. So we're going to go from the same place again, please, Tim. I think I'm turning into Clive. I'm going to end up with it swimming along on the floor. Well done. Let's do that through again, please. From the same place again, please, Tim. So it's not just me. That sounded good. How did that feel?
So it's is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
The me? Yeah, and then you've got that jump.
Christmas candle shine your light, so my heart can burn.
In all the time.
Burn my heart, my shining Christmas candle shine your light, so my heart can burn you.
Burn you. They're all interchangeable, those words. It's a job, isn't it? That sounded great. Yeah.
Excellent. Right. I'd like us to do it right through from the beginning, please. If you're able, please stand up. When you're ready to.
Oh
beautifully balanced today. It's fantastic. Such a strong baritone section. Okay, let's do... I'd like to give the Holly and the Ivy a bit of a blast. And then hopefully there'll be a bit of time for the Wexford Carol at the end. So with the Holly and the Ivy, if you've got a pen or a pencil handy, I want to just divvy up the verses on this. We're not all going to sing. There were a few there, I think, Sue. Did we do that last week? Yes. Oh, we did. Okay. So, if you didn't, and if those people have just been given new music, it's not written on there. To give a bit of variation and also a bit of a rest, it'll be everybody together on the Holly and the Ivy. And then essentially it's going to be alternating, so it'll be sopranos on the Holly Bears a Blossom, altos and baritones on the Holly Bears a Berry, Holly Bears a Prickle, sopranos, Holly Bears a Bark, altos and baritones, and then everybody on the Holly and the Ivy at the end. Okay? Now remember, on the verse, I want to hear dotted rhythms. That means the holly and the ivy. Say it with me. The holly and the ivy. And then, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. The holly bears the crown. And then on the verses, that dotted rhythm is just on the first line. So on the bears bit, the holly bears a blossom. The holly bears a prickle. Everything else is much more even, so it doesn't do the dotted thing. Okay, Tim and I recorded it and did that classic thing of getting faster and faster, but I hope it will help. If you listen to it, if you're able to listen to it on YouTube, then you can hear how it goes. So it's verse 1, and the chorus is in unison to start with. Verse 2, chorus, verse 2 sopranos and unison. Then we split into 2 with the sopranos leading on the rising of the sun and the altos and the baritones coming in the rising of the sun. So it's a little echo, but we're all singing the same. And then the next one, after the Holly Bears a Prickle, is also 2 parts. The rising of the sun. And then the next time, it's 3 sections, the rising of the sun. Okay? And then we all end up in unison on the final chorus. It's much easier to do than it is actually to explain it. So, oh yes. No, I decided, you know when I said you didn't have to do that, I changed my mind. You have to do it. But essentially, what you're doing, it's can you give me the notes, Tim, of the chorus?
Which chorus?
Any chorus. I just want to know where it starts. Is that it? The rising of the sun and the running of the deer. The playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. So that's what everybody's doing. When we've got one echo, you're going, choir. So you're then singing exactly the same as them, and the second time you're doing, choir. So you're just carrying on with them with what they're singing, if that makes sense. Okay. So with me. So that's when it's longer, then it's in the middle, and then just normally. It's not that hard. You can do it. And it will be better if we manage to do that. Okay, let's stand up and give it a go. If it all falls apart, it doesn't matter. Okay, Tim. You seem quite straightforward at home. Everybody.
The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. The rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the
to the end. It is hold on to your hats, and we mostly did it. There are really no gaps, so when it's your turn to sing your verse, you need to be ready. I'm still kind of slightly nervously thinking, is this where we come in? But basically, the good thing is that Tim can just sit there going, boom, 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 until we decide that we're going to sing. Were there any major... I know what I wanted to do. The rising of the sun and the running... Not... So really... So we're climbing uphill and we're reaching the top with full volume and a nice... The rising of the sun... Not the rising of the sun and the running of the deer. So it really swells to there and then comes down the other side. Let's just do that. The rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ street, singing in the choir. Excellent. And I was hearing that loud and clear. I was listening to the recording of the proper choir doing it, and that was where I picked up the sun. They're also sort of doing something with choir. I thought choir's fine. I was very Scanesville with choir. We'll stick with that. Okay. Should we do it one more time? I'm actually gonna look at this sheet of words because I find it easier.
It's two parts. We sing with the...
No, it's two. It's two, yes. So when it's two parts, it's sopranos and then you together with the altos, and then when it's three, it's sopranos, then you, and then the altos.
Do we sing the verses or do they sing?
You sing you sing verse 1,
Okay.
verse 3, verse 5, and verse 6. Yeah? Listen to everyone around you, and hopefully they're singing in the right place. or leading you badly astray. That's always possible. Okay, I'm going to do this without looking at the notes because that was too hard. Okay. Okay, Tim. I feel slightly panicked all the way through that one. Excellent, good. All right, so Wexford Carol, bit of a complete contrast. I try and help. Wendy's really good at helping with words. I try and help. Ultimately, so one of my little items for today was to say, remember, we ultimately don't want to be looking at the words. I have made the major concession from Lisa say that you're allowed a folder, as long as you promise not to look at it too much. And it's there as a security blanket. If anybody that's new and hasn't got a folder, this is a performance. Just a couple of pounds they are, so you can just give that to me or Tim. There's a few there. That'd be great. And then we look nice and professional, but it is nice if we can be looking up as much as possible, because that's what I think one of the really distinctive things about us as a choir. But some of the songs which are more words, it's a bit more challenging to learn. So they're just there.
Yeah.
Yes, there are some news items. Oh yes, FSW Carol singing on the 10th of December, which is quite funny really, because we said, we'd help along, but it's not an official Scainshill Community Choir event. Anyway, the posters have come out and it says featuring Scainshill Community Choir. If you could come along. It's just Carol singing, it's not, and really, maybe they need somebody to just bring everybody in, so yeah, no, if you can't, it doesn't matter, but it just made Jenny and I chuckle. Performance was.
We've got a time for the Linfield Club.
Oh, yeah, Wendy, Linfield Club.
Yeah.
Okay. For those of you who are able to come and sing at the Linfield Club on Saturday the 17th of December, we're going to be singing at 4 o'clock for about half an hour. So we're going to be aiming to arrive there about 3:45 to get set up with Mark, who's going to be with us that day, and then singing. The idea is that we take the carol sheets, etc. with us. I am going to prime them with a list of the carols and songs we are happy to sing. So that it's kind of upbeat, we really don't want a kind of in the midwinter type thing at that particular event. And our Christmas hats or bits of tinsel would be very welcome.
And remember, I think we've probably got around about the right number of people signed up. So because it's only about a capacity of 40 or something, we can't fill the whole of the club up, because the people who have bought raffle tickets want to come and see if they've won a prize. So we want people to be there to listen. So probably around 10. Yeah. Okay, good.
Helen,
Hello.
do you wear a particular colour?
Oh yes, we do. Our winter colours are all black. So no particular style, but just a black t-shirt or black shirt, black trousers, black skirt. And then we also have, do we have ties still? We've got
White ties, but red.
red ties. So we've got, are they bow ties or are they bow ties for the anybody that would like?
Red.
We gender neutral here, and we've also got scarves as well. So that's essentially it. And a little bit of festive bling is fine. We sometimes have just a tad in the carol service, but not too much. So it's tasteful. Not too many Santa hats. So although I don't know.
I'm sitting here saying, please don't say white, please don't say white. Nothing white.
No, like we do white in the summer, but black in the winter. So. Okay. Anything else that I forgot to tell people? Got a what? A gong.
As long as they can sing, Martin.
Yeah.
Do we have a time for the third? Yeah.
Do you know, I emailed her and she didn't get back to me. I think it was around I think it was about the same. I think it was around 4 o'clock last time. Yeah, I did email her, but I haven't heard anything. But I've got I think the old one from last year was 4, so I think it'll be about the same. I'll try and confirm that this week. Okay, good. Do we want to give a little glass to Wexford Carol? Yeah. Your umbrella has arrived. Okay. I was thinking we'll try and do the end, which didn't go very well last week because I couldn't quite remember it. We'll just follow me and we'll see if we can get it right. So remember, this is all in unison. I don't think we're going to end up with R's, so it's once again getting that beautiful sweet sound. If it's not one that you're familiar with, just listen, I suggest. And it's a lot of counting for me, so do stand up if you can. Remember, we do verse 1, verse 2, and then back to verse 1 for the third time. Let's do that again. Was I ahead, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay. did actually come in the right time. There was a blessed Messiah born. It just slows down a bit. We'll do it. I shouldn't have left that to the last minute, but we'll do it again. First thing next time. All right. Well done, everybody. Sounding really good. I think we're ahead of the game this year. And lovely to have so many baritones.